Welcome fellow Loki fans. My name is Justin Wren. This is LC024. This is gonna be a fun walk around video because I might be Loki Coach's #1 fan. A quick introduction to me before we introduce Beauty and the Beast is I'm Justin Wren, the former MMA fighter, national champion wrestler, UFC veteran, Black Belt Magazine Hall of Fame fighter turned humanitarian, founder of the nonprofit Fight for the Forgotten, and I'm a keynote speaker. I did 50 speaking events last year, so I needed to get a Prevost, but this is the dream coach right behind me. And so I'm excited to introduce you to this coach that already sold. Congratulations, new owner. This thing is bad to the bone. It is awesome, and I cannot wait to show you what it looks like outside and inside on this Phantom Black series, all blacked out, and it's gonna be fun. Let's go. All right, so we're outside at the entertainment bay, these outdoor bays, and who doesn't want to hang out right here? You'll be able to watch maybe the UFC fights or anything here. But whenever you pull this out, it actually tucks back in there. It has this electromagnetic kind of closing sensor, and then you get to cover your storage right here. Over here, we have the outdoor kitchen. They have a bigger extension one that is, I think, their signature chef series. This might be their classic or compact, but this is what I would love. This is where I would be grilling my steaks, my ribeye with the marinade and seasoning. Underneath is the refrigerator, which is just so cool. You can fit, I don't know, a 12-pack in here. And then underneath, you have your wine storage. And so that can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of wine. I would do a NA, non-alcoholic wine, or some grape juice. But this is just so cool, seeing everything you can do, how they're so willing to customize and make it to fit your needs. What's neat is back here, the UV filtration system on the coach, that every single faucet is gonna have clean, safe drinking water, which of course, when you go to an RV park, like it's going to be normal tap water, but to have that peace of mind that whenever it comes into the coach, that it's taking out 99.9% of any bacteria or things that would make you sick. And so not all campground water is created equal, right? So anytime you put water onto the bus, you're gonna know it's clean, it's safe, it's good. And since I'm a clean water guy, I really, really appreciate that because you know, you're spending so much on a coach, you should have the peace of mind that if your kids are drinking water, your wife's drinking water, that it's safe, it's good, it tastes crisp and fresh, right? So that's something that you might not see behind the grill and outdoor kitchen, but it's something that to me is very important, and I love that they put that attention to detail right here in the coach. Everything that Loki has thought of is just next level. It's so different and innovative that it's not like anyone else in the industry. Behind me is the Loki driver's side bay area, and it's just absolutely a beauty and a beast. This right here, you have 2 huge storage bays. I'm a Prevost guy. I have an X model. It's what a lot of entertainer coaches use, and the bays are about half that height, maybe 18 inches shorter. But you just have these 2 huge storage bays, even though you have a 55-inch TV in one of these bays. Behind me is the smart energy system. I would call it strong energy because it has these huge, massive lithium batteries, as well as this Cummins generator. That's this industrial commercial grade generator. And so it has basically 4 different ways that it can power your shore power, your house batteries. While you're driving, it's charging everything up, the solar panels that are on top, and you have the generator. And so it's pretty incredible all that this can do and sense like which is the best operating system for this smart energy or strong energy. And it's just beautiful, right? I mean, the Phantom Series, the blacked out package, the LED lights, who wouldn't just, this is a dream. This is a dream. And talking about this dream, let's go inside and see it. So we are in LC024's living area, this 4-slide coach, quad slide, and it is just absolutely gorgeous in here. I mean, I think you could comfortably seat at least 8 people in this baby, and it's awesome. You have your workstation here. It's a recliner that kicks out, but you have, you can take your Zoom meetings right here, your virtual meetings. And the couch, I got to see this yesterday whenever it folds out. I'm newly married, we have 2 girls, we would love to have our bedroom, and then whenever they want to come on a trip with us, be able to just push a button in 30 seconds, have this, I think, queen size or even bigger bed right here for them. They can drop down this TV and watch a movie, have movie night together, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, look at all that this has. This microwave right here isn't just a microwave. It's like a convection oven, and it is also an air fryer. And so how cool is that to have the options while you're on the road? You can have your skillet right here or your frying pan. It's just so beautiful right here. This table has so much versatility. It comes out, it swivels in your, I think they maybe call it a J booth, but you don't feel like you're in a motor coach or a motor home or a RV in this right here. You feel like you're in a, I don't know, a luxury penthouse, hotel, spa, and how could you not be just absolutely relaxed whenever you wake up in this, start your coffee, have your food, open your refrigerator. It's just, I'm just blown away, to be honest. Seeing one for the first time at the show, you see how much love and care goes into this. And I think that's why Loki really stands out for me. One of the coolest things in here, yes, all the amenities, but seeing the plaque that has everyone's signature on it. They're willing to put their name on their craftsmanship, these artisans that go to work, put their hands, their tools. Honestly, it's a work of art. It's a masterpiece. And so who wouldn't want to put their name on it? But I think that's really important. Anyone that wants to own one of these, you know that the people that are going to work on this for you, like they're willing to put their stamp of approval on it. So it's just gorgeous. I'm blown away. Being at the show, Prevost Plus, I know that Loki is kind of like the new kids on the block, right? And I've been watching Loki. I've been one of the first fans, maybe the biggest fan of Loki Coach, just because of how different, how unique, and how innovative it is. When you walk into this coach, you know right away that Loki isn't trying to be like one of the other converters in the industry. And this isn't your grandma's coach, or, it's not grandma and grandpa's that's taking the grandchildren out. This is something you can pull up to a track, you can pull up to a party, you can take to see North America and just really feel like, I don't know, you have your home on the road. And so I think the difference is some of the converters, they're all incredible. So this isn't a knock on them, but some of them just kind of start to blend together. You see a lot of the same exact things or very similar things within the other 5. And Loki's not doing that. Loki is, I think, attracting a different audience, people that are gonna be in Prevost for the first time. Feels like it has that Scandinavian cool design, and I have a kind of a Thor look, so I can appreciate that. I mean, just being in here, it feels pretty awesome. I've been watching for years and wanting to see one in person, so let's go, Loki. Y'all are crushing it. So the main bedroom in this one is a really cool configuration because it's a quad slide. I mean, these closets are absolutely massive. I could hide in here. I can't even reach the back of it, and I'm 6'3". And so there's 4 of these closets in here that you could have. And I love that because there's a his and a her side, but you still have 2 closets each with drawers. This configuration for this new owner, congratulations. It's absolutely epic. You got this LC024. This one has a pop-up TV, a televator that really preserves the window space whenever you want to look at your gorgeous view. I love that Loki thinks about that because they even do a projector version where you can have a projector right overhead of the bed. You can drop that down. I got to see one yesterday and it is massive, it's big. And so this is just such cool touches that they're thinking about this, the technology. I think I see 3 tablets in here right now. You can control the whole coach from this device. So this is the main bath. It's the full bath, which is absolutely big and luxurious. And then you have your half bath right behind the camera. And so it's big. You have this unique stone here that is just for this client, this customer, the new owner of LC024. And just looking at here, I mean, I have a Prevost. My bathroom, even though it's only a 1-bathroom coach, is a lot smaller than this, and this has 2. So it's pretty incredible how spacious they made this design. There's another one of my favorite things. I know it's a small detail, but it's a cool detail. With the toilet paper, you pull out that whole rack and it has this storage behind it. There's a vanity here that's awesome for any spouses or wives, where whenever you pull it out, there's a hair dryer already in there that's like auto. When you pull that thing out, there's a makeup drawer. I mean, I think she would be very, very happy. Amy, my darling, would be very happy with this. So here's the washer dryer. And what's pretty neat, they tuck away. That's so cool. In my coach, my Prevost that's vintage, we have a washer dryer combo that's actually about half the size of one of these. And so it's actually kind of tough to do like a normal or medium sized load. Each one of them are a small load. But to have this, you just save space. We don't have that. It's on a little wire. And whenever it's open, you can't walk this way or that way. So you kind of get trapped while you're doing laundry. So this is really cool that it tucks away and then it springs out. I mean, that's pretty awesome. You can tuck it away, but you can also just let it spring back. It's the small details, the cool details of how this baby works and operates. Wow. This is incredible, sitting in the cockpit of the Loki Coach LC024. I mean, when you're sitting here, you're the king of the road. It feels like it was forged by the Norse gods. This is, wow, like this is for Loki, this is for Odin, this is for Thor. But seeing the blend of both, like the old school technology with the regular mirrors, like I have to drive with, I don't have any e-mirrors, but these e-mirrors have 1, 2, maybe 3 views on each side, or at least 4. I'm sure you can configure it in different ways. You have the 3D, or I guess 180 degree sensor that shows you when you're backing up everything that's around you. You have this tablet right here that's massive. I think it's an Android that has CarPlay on it. I love CarPlay. I don't have that in my current Prevost. So my coach is an old school vintage coach, right? But even currently, some of the converters make these higher. And whenever these are higher and you're a big guy, like you are now fighting to get over this and out from underneath the steering wheel. So this is so easy in, easy out. I'm standing up fully, literally 6'3", standing up fully and sitting down like a charm. I mean, it's a piece of cake. And so that attention to detail, like the usability. All right, this was a fun walkthrough at Prevost Plus with the Loki Coach. And wow, it is just, like I said multiple times probably, Beauty and the Beast. This is such a cool opportunity for me personally. I've been a fan of Prevost for 22 years, since I was 16 years old, and wrestling. A wrestling dad had a Prevost. His sons were always cutting weight, and they were able to use this Prevost to do that, to sleep well, to eat well. On my Prevost, an old vintage one that I have right now, we have the same mattress as home, we have the same sheets as home, the same pillows as home. So that way, whenever I roll into an event to speak early the next morning or that evening, I can roll out of bed, shower, eat well, and get right in there. This would be the ultimate highest level for sure. And so why I'm on the road so much is really an inspirational keynote, but it's about the mission of Fight for the Forgotten, our nonprofit that we just opened a hospital. I was there in person in Uganda last month, but we've done over 200 water projects, 108 water wells, rainwater harvesting. We do land acquisition for the indigenous people. We give that to them in their name of their tribe that belongs to them. We're building a school now. We'll open it at the end of the year. And so it's just been so cool to this is my second family, my mission, vision to help holistic community development, build up the community in the way that they see fit, their ideas, their dreams, their vision. and then just coming along and supporting them with the resources to make that vision a reality. If you have a company or something and you need a speaker that's gonna come take your people on a journey, it's justinwrenspeaks.com. Instagram is @thebigpygmy. There's no pressure on following or donating or anything like that, but if you wanna join us and help make an impact, open arms, open welcome. And I hope I get to see you at the next stop. Next time Loki's at a show, or you down the road at a luxury RV park. I'd love to meet you, see you. And if you're dreaming about one of these, like, let's make it a reality. That's my goal. And so we're in this together.